What is up, guys? It's your boy No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the market overview, guys. Today we got our gap down, but we're right down to some major levels we discussed yesterday. I'm creating a very nice bounce. If you're in the Wolves Wealth Discord, we did a very nice job tracking, eyeing the bottom, SPY and QQQ calls to the upside for tomorrow's expire. Each one went very nicely, over 40% each. So great trades today. On to tomorrow, though. Non-farm payrolls come out. It's really the big thing. 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Very nice data print coming out. I believe we will get some movement there tomorrow. So we'll just have to see how we react there. But that's at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, nothing really else the remainder of the day. As far as University of Michigan data, 30 minutes in, or inflation expectation, consumer sentiment, whatever. Nothing like that going on. So just the non-farm payroll. So watch for 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1 hour before market open. Guys, onto the charts here really quickly. As you can see, really, guys, I know we were looking yesterday. We wanted to see what am I looking for? Yep. We had a level drawn here. We really wanted to see this bounce at like 44.35. It didn't come, but where did it come? Look at this level we had here, 444.20. Remember, we said really only a cause for concern if we get underneath that level. Well, lo and behold, we went and bounced there, got all the way back up 30 points. So tomorrow's really going to be all about where do we hold overnight? Are we going to hold at this area that we've gotten so far on the startup or on the move here? In the after hours session or overnight session starting for the Globex. We're going to hold this 44.40. I don't know. We'll have to see. Really overnight, you're going to have to see. If we break and hold, though, this is the level I'll be watching. Breaking and holding. Okay, breaking and holding 44.50 to the upside. Then we're going to target all the way up here, 44.65, all the way up to 44.70. Up above there, we come right back up. I believe test the highs up there, 44.90s all the way to 45. 100. I think non-farm payroll can get us to gap up or gap down tomorrow. So look, as long as we create a higher low above this 44.20, would be a good inclination that the pullback is over, even above 44.40 here, but really need a break and hold for further upside. 44.55 targets 44.70, 44.90, 4500 above there. Guys, SPY chart going to look pretty similar. Where do we come down to, right? I had these levels drawn this morning. They were not here yesterday. Let me just get these out of the way. We had this, we wanted to see this 438.50 to 439. Remember, we said there is a gap to fill down there. We could see if we'll get a bounce into this section. We went even lower. We knew 436.50. So remember, we said, look, we're going to have to be a trader. These are the two levels, unless underneath 436.50. Okay, you'd have to target this 435. But we said, really, it's just going to be a pullback if we do get below these areas. So we did. Now we headed back up. We got to that 440 even area. Now there is a gap to fill, though, all the way to this 441.50, right? 441.50. So what happens tomorrow? Do we gap up into it? Do we gap down? I have no idea. Have to take out 440. We target 441.50. Above there, we get right back to 440. Or we look for the higher low, above 437. I think there's too many bounce spots to look for the short. I really only think the short trade is underneath 434 right here. There we can target 2 points down, 432, 429.50 below there. I think we are just in the buy the dip mode, just like it's been, right? We're just getting a pullback here, right? So want to watch either we take out 440, okay, or we make a higher low. So far, 439, right? 439.50 area is holding in this overnight action. We have no idea what's going to happen, but we'll have to see from there. Want to watch the break and hold of 440 or making a higher low above 437 tomorrow to maybe mark a bottom of this pullback. QQQ, what's going on with the Qs? Very strong today, went right to our level. QQQ was a beautiful trade. If you caught it, like we did, if you caught it, it was much cleaner. Went right down to our 435 and held. 365 and held. Went right down to our 365 and held. Went right to where 368. So now it's all about this 368. We know how important that 368 has been. So look, we either make the higher low. You could watch 366.50 or 365. We want to just see a higher low in there, or just a break and hold of 368 to the upside, target that 372 area above IWM. Never got below 180. We knew 180 was going to be that level. It was actually 179.50 was the top of that old balance area. But really back into this area here where we had bounced out and made the higher low, ending the downtrend, right, was this 180, call it 180.50 area. But we got back above and went right up to where 182.50 was a level we had as well. So break and hold this. We'd have to get above 184 to mark the bottom. 184 marks the bottom, creates a higher higher on the daily. So watch this 184 break to the upside or watch just any higher low. I don't think there's any short unless we get back below 179.50. That was the top of the old balance range. And you could target this. You could target this old gap down here that we have, but it almost looks like we went from this balance area to now making this new balance area, right? Right in here. It's a big balance zone. You guys see how big this balance is? Right, we hit the bottom, went and hit the top. Now we hit the bottom, then we hit the top. Now we come down, hit the bottom of it, right? That's what it looks like to me. We're creating a new balance area in here. So for tomorrow, we're just going to watch for the higher low. Watch for the higher low. As long as we're back above this 182.50, the sign, though, that's good. That's good. We can watch the 182.50. Maybe you can extend this out a little bit, right? Maybe we can extend this out just so you can see. We got back above what was a little bit of supply, then became demand, right? We dropped below, but then we closed above. So good. Maybe we can watch, hey, as long as 182 holds tomorrow, making that higher low, then we could target 184, break and hold this 184.25 area, would set us up to likely come back up and test the 186.50 area up here, 189 above there if we get froggy tomorrow. No idea. Non-farm payroll comes out, should definitely move the market. You should definitely wake up early. You should definitely get your levels right. And of course, you should definitely not do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.